What is going on, you guys? How's everybody doing out there today? I am Gophxr, and here in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys this insane, fully automated barn setup here in Schedule 1. Let's show y'all how to do this. Listed here are all the items you're going to need for this build. 32 suspension racks, 32 LED lights, 32 moisturizing pots, 14 large shelves, 2 brick presses, 10 beds, 6 cauldrons, and 6 lab ovens. All right, to get started with this build, you're gonna grab 8 suspension racks and you're gonna put them along the wall, just like this. Now take 8 more and put them across from them, just like this. If you did it correctly, you should have a space to walk through right here and have the space in between the 2 rows, just like that. Take the other 16 racks and do the same thing on the other side of the barn. 4 along the wall here. 4 along the wall here between these beams. And then the other 8 across from those 8 right here. It'll look just like that. Next, grab your LED lights and put 1 at the bottom of every single suspension rack. Next, grab your moisturizing pots and lay 1 right under every single light. Next, grab your large shelves and you're gonna lay them here on the back of the suspension racks. 4 over here, and then another 4 over here. It'll look just like that. Now come to the back of the barn and you're gonna put 2 along the wall right here, and then 2 along the wall over here. And the last 2 are gonna come over here, 1 right next to this beam, and another 1 right next to this beam. Just like that. Now go ahead and pull out your lab ovens and put 1 there and 1 there. And then take 2 cauldrons and put 1 right here along the wall and another 1 right there, right next to it. Now go ahead to the other side of the room and do the same thing. 2 lab ovens there and 2 cauldrons right here. Just like that. Now take your last 2 lab ovens and put 1 right here and another 1 right there. It'll look just like that in the middle of the room. Now come over here, turn the other way, and put 1 of your cauldrons right here and the other 1 right across from it right there. It'll look just like this when you're done. And then take your brick presses out and lay 1 right here and the other 1 right here. Just like that. The last thing you got to lay down is your beds. Go ahead upstairs and put 2 along the wall right here, another 2 right next to those right here. Turn this way and then put 3 down right here. 1, 2, 3, and then turn this way and put 2 right here. The last bed is optional for you. It doesn't fit upstairs. You could put it anywhere you want downstairs if you want a bed here. Totally optional. Now that we're done setting up the lab, we can go ahead and set up the automation within the lab. Go ahead and pull out your clipboard and walk over here and select 6 pots. Press E to manage, select seed, choose coca seed, choose destination, and walk over here and choose 1 of the cauldrons. Now put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out. And go over here and select 5 of the pots you didn't before. Press E to manage, select seed, choose coca seed, now choose destination, and walk over here and choose a cauldron that you didn't before. Put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard back out, and walk over here and select the last 5 pots. Press E to manage, select seed, choose coca seed, choose destination, and now choose a new cauldron over here. You could put your clipboard away and now pull your clipboard back out and walk over here to the other side. You're going to repeat the process. Choose 6 pots. Press E to manage. Choose seed. Choose coca seed. Choose destination. And come over here and choose a cauldron. Put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard back out, and come back here and choose 5 of these pots that you didn't just choose. Press E to manage, choose seed, choose coca seed, choose destination, and come over here and choose a cauldron that you haven't chosen yet. Put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard back out, and choose the very last 5 pots. Select E to manage, choose seed, coca seed, destination, and the very last cauldron right here. Put your clipboard away and then pull your clipboard back out and walk over here to your first cauldron. Press E to manage, choose destination, and choose this lab oven. Put your clipboard away, press E to manage on the lab oven, choose destination, and then come over here and choose the brick press. Put your clipboard away and then come over here and do the same thing to every single cauldron in the room. Pull your clipboard out, E to manage the cauldron, choose destination, choose a different lab oven, put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard out, E to manage the lab oven, choose destination, and then choose the brick press. Clipboard away, clipboard back out, new cauldron, E to manage, choose destination, choose a new lab oven, put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard out, E to manage the lab oven, choose destination, and then come over here and choose the brick press. Now go ahead and put your clipboard away and repeat the process on the other side. Pull out your clipboard, come over here to the first cauldron, choose E to manage, destination, and choose the lab oven. Clipboard away, clipboard back out, E to manage the lab oven, choose destination, and choose the new brick press right here. Clipboard away, clipboard back out, new cauldron, manage, choose destination, new lab oven, clipboard away, clipboard back out, E to manage the lab oven, destination, brick press, put it away, pull it back out, and the very last cauldron, E to manage, destination, choose this last lab oven, put it away, pull it out, E to manage, destination, and right over here to the brick press. Now go ahead and put your clipboard away, pull your clipboard back out, choose your brick press, choose destination, and choose the shelf right behind it. Put your clipboard away, pull it out, and do the same thing to the brick press on the other side. Manage brick press, choose destination, and choose the shelf right behind it. You're now done setting up the automation in the lab. Now that we're done setting up the room and we're done setting up the automation within the room, it's time to hire some employees. For this build, we're going to need 4 botanists, 3 chemists, and 2 handlers. Now that you've hired your employees, go ahead and pull out your clipboard and walk up to your first botanist. Press E to manage. Now choose bed and go upstairs and select a bed. Now select supplies and go downstairs and select one of these shelves over here. You're going to be using these 2 shelves for your botanist on this side. Now select pots and drying racks. Come over here, hold shift on your keyboard, and choose 8 of the pots. Press escape, and if your clipboard looks like this, you're good to go. Go ahead and put your clipboard away and go choose another botanist. Pull out your clipboard and press E to manage. Select bed, go upstairs and select a bed. Select supplies and go downstairs and select the shelf right next to the one you just chose. Now select pots and drying racks and come over here and select the other 8 pots you didn't just select. Remember to hold shift on your keyboard while you're selecting them. Press escape, And if your clipboard looks like that, your botanist is good to go. Now come outside and grab yourself another botanist. Select E to manage, choose bed, and go upstairs and select a bed. Select supplies, and then go to the other side of the room, and we're gonna use these 2 shelves for these botanists. Select one. Now select pots and drying racks. Come over here, hold shift on your keyboard, and select 8 pots. Press escape, and if your clipboard looks like this, you're good to go. Go outside, pull out your clipboard, and press E to manage on your last botanist. Choose bed, and then go upstairs and select the bed. Select supplies, and then go downstairs and select this other shelf right here, right next to the one you just selected. Select pots and drying racks, come over here and select the last 8 pots. Remember to hold down shift on your keyboard. Press escape, and if your clipboard looks like that, you're good to go. Now come outside, pull out your clipboard, and walk up to your first chemist. Press E to manage, select a bed, and go upstairs and select a bed. Select stations, and go downstairs, hold shift on your keyboard, and select 2 lab ovens and 2 cauldrons. Make sure you choose the lab ovens and the cauldrons that are right next to each other. Press escape, and if your clipboard looks like that, you're good to go. Go back outside, pull out your clipboard, and walk up to another chemist. E to manage, select bed, and go upstairs and select a bed. Select stations, go downstairs, hold shift on your keyboard, and choose 2 lab ovens and 2 cauldrons. Again, make sure you're choosing 4 that are right next to each other. Press escape, make sure your chemist clipboard looks like that, and you're good to go. Walk back outside, pull out your clipboard, and go back up to your last chemist. Press E to manage, press bed, and go upstairs and select a bed. Now select assign stations, hold down shift on your keyboard, and select the last stations over here, the 2 cauldrons and the 2 lab ovens. Press escape, make sure your clipboard looks like that, and then you're good to go. Now go outside, pull out your clipboard, and walk up to your first handler. Press E to manage, select bed, and go upstairs and select a bed. Select assign station, and select one of the brick presses. Now click add new, click none, and click this shelf right here. Then click none, and then come over here and click on one of the cauldrons. Then select add new, click none, click another shelf back here, click none, and then click this cauldron right here. Now click add new, none, this shelf right here, click none, and then walk over here and press this cauldron right here. Once your clipboard looks like this, that handler's good to go. Go ahead and put your clipboard away and go grab your other handler. Once you're outside, pull out your clipboard, grab your last handler by pressing E to manage, select bed, and then go upstairs and select a bed. Select assign stations, go downstairs, and select the other brick press. Under routes, click add new, click none, click this shelf right here, click none, and then walk over here and select a cauldron. Now select add new, click none, select the shelf, click none, select a cauldron, click add new, none one more time, last shelf, none one more time, and then walk over here to this cauldron right here. If your clipboard looks like that, you're good to go. We've set up the lab, we've set up the automation in the lab, we've hired employees, and we've gone ahead and set employees up with job roles. All we've got to do is stock this place up. To get started with this build, you're going to need 400 seeds, 240 bags of soil, and 960 gasoline. Start by putting gasoline on this shelf right here, fully stocked. And then over here on this shelf, fully stocked. And then go back to these shelves and make sure that they're stocked up too. And then do the same thing in this corner over here with these shelves. Once you're done stocking up your chemists with their gasoline, you can go over here to your botanist shelves and stock them too. You're going to be putting 30 bags of soil and 50 seeds. Remember to stock all 4 of them. There's 2 over here, and there's 2 over here. We've set up the room, we've set up the automation, we've hired employees, we've set them up with job roles, and we've done stocked this barn all the way. There's only one thing we need to do is go upstairs and throw some cash in those briefcases, and this thing will start cooking. As you can see, the workers get immediately to work, and it only takes about 1 day for this thing to start cooking bricks. Well, that's it, you guys. It's as easy as that to set up that fully automated barn. If this video helped you out at all, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see y'all next time. And remember, don't be toxic. Spread positivity.